Black Panther was a fantastic entry into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It had great characters, a brilliant plot, and a super lead performance by the late Chadwick Boseman. But one thing that doesn't often get enough credit is the futuristic tech that was displayed in the fictional kingdom of Wakanda. But what if I were to tell you that a lot of the tech in the superhero film is actually quite close to being a reality? So, let's run through some of them. Shuri's magnetic subway. We all remember the infamous fight sequences between T'Challa and Killmonger, but did you know that a real-life magnetic subway has been in the works for a while now? There are already magnetic levitation trains in China, Japan, Germany, and others. And a joint venture between Elon Musk's SpaceX and Tesla has been developing a Hyperloop similar to what we saw in Black Panther since 2012. The Hyperloop is a high-speed transport system that could reach speeds of around 760 miles per hour. That's 1210 kilometers per hour. Musk's plan was to design something fast enough to take people from downtown Los Angeles to San Francisco, which is a distance of around 610 kilometers in under 30 minutes. It's pretty similar to Shuri's train in the underground Wakandan tunnels because it too uses specially designed pressurized pods and makes use of an electromagnetic force inside a near vacuum tube. Musk has even held competitions for futuristic tech, where some students from IIT Madras reached the finals with their designs for a Hyperloop pod in India. The Kinetic Distribution Panther suit. In the film, both of T'Challa's Panther suits had amazing features of storing kinetic energy absorbed through punches, bullets, or explosions, and then expelling that energy as needed in a fight. It allowed the wearer to store up these kinetic charges and deliver massive hits while absorbing all the damage. In real life, it's quite difficult to replicate this particular kind of tech, but a company called Blue Design Limited has secured a number of patents to potentially create it for sportspersons and the military. It's quite far from realization, but it's something that Blue Design Limited is strongly working towards. Vibranium. Vibranium is the strongest known material in the MCU, and Wakanda has hordes of it after a meteor crash landed in the kingdom. Most of Wakanda's amazing tech comes from this material, including the Panther suits and even Cap's shield. Now, the closest version of this that we have in the real world is graphene. Like vibranium, it's extremely lightweight and great for conducting energy like heat and electricity. While production of graphene is still in its infancy, there are a lot of companies producing it across the world, including the US, China, Canada, Australia, and the UK. In the near future, scientists hope to make it an everyday feature for a number of things that we use all the time. Remote piloting airplanes. While Shuri remote piloted a car, Everett K. Ross remote piloted a plane. This piece of tech is more readily available than others, with a lot of people using VR headsets to remote pilot their drones. In fact, there's also a drone racing league showcased on ESPN and other sports channels, where people compete and make sharp turns as if they were in the pilot seat of the drones themselves. Holograms. Holograms are riddled through the film, and while they look super futuristic, we do have some of the base technology already readily available. We don't have holophonic phone calls over there in the film, but Microsoft has been developing tech called holoportation. Now, holoportation is actually pretty cool. It allows the user to project a full body likeness to a remote location. The catch is that it does look a bit clunky, as the person viewing the hologram has to also be wearing their own set of virtual reality goggles. But hey, it's the price for technological advancement. Self-driving cars. Alright, this one isn't exactly how it is in the film. In the film, Shuri hacks the car and drives it all the way from Wakanda. While there are a lot of companies that are closely working to create fully self-driven cars, Musk's Tesla and Google's Waymo are the closest to the highest level of autonomous vehicles. Waymo started way back in 2009 and is well on its way to becoming a fully automated self-driving car, set to change the landscape forever. They've recently launched a line of self-driving taxis in some parts of the US, while Musk has announced that Tesla's fully automated self-driving feature could be a reality as close as this year. While the Tesla already had a similar autopilot feature, it still required a driver's input and needed them to be behind the wheel. Cadillac also has similar features in their cars currently. But hey, who knows? In the future, maybe we could all be hanging on the roof like T'Challa. So yeah, even though the tech in Black Panther looks extremely futuristic, the basic building blocks are already available today. And real soon, a lot of it could be reality. And I, for one, cannot wait to do this.